Ding ding, motherfucker. Look, it's 4:44 o'clock. It look like it's about to get dark out here. This is some bullshit. Anyway, look, I gotta get sidetracked. Anyway, this reading right here, like always, it might not resonate, but whatever. I don't care. So anyway, we just gonna have fun anyway. Okay, let's just have fun. You know, this reading is about like there used to be a time when it like if certain people didn't like you. I don't feel like it's strangers and shit like that. Like I feel like you didn't really care if like strangers didn't like your ass or whatever. But maybe it was family members. Maybe it was like friends of family or just coworkers and different things like that. And I'm not saying it really for some of you it did. I guess it depends on the relationship or whatever. Yeah, had you like in this moon energy and like what the fuck? Like, what is people's problem? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting like, for you, it was like, I never did anything to this person, or I don't do anything to these people. I don't understand what their problem is, this, that, and other. And you've like always had people that were jealous of you, okay? You already know that, or you know that by now. You know what I'm saying? And I got the Queen of Cups right here. Oh, and the Queen of Swords. Oh, see, because you used to be more in this Queen of Cups energy, and you ride in this Queen of Swords energy. It's a little bit of both that you riding in, male or female. And I feel like you no longer give a fuck about, and you don't, and I feel like you don't care who it is. That's what I'm feeling. And again, this may not be for everybody, but I feel like it's for a lot of you that you're in this and you got your boundaries up, and you're like, I don't give a shit why people don't like me. I don't give a shit why people are jealous of me. I don't give a shit about any of that shit because look, death, transformation, that's their problem. You have really learned that this is not your fucking problem. And I love that. Oh my God. I fucking love that shit for you. I do. You don't care. You like let people talk, let people do whatever. Let people talk, let people do whatever. I do not care. Yes, because you're going into this Ten of Pentacles. And that's what Spirit wants for you. That's what Divine wanted for you to do, right? Is to put your time and energy in those that care. Those who are happy for you. Those who want to celebrate your wins. You know what I'm saying? People who want to celebrate your wins. And not people who want to not be, oh my God, baby. Celebrate your wins, Seven of Cups, build your dreams, right? Somebody who wants to fucking work with you and co-create. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, is this a fucking love reading? Oh my God, it is. Look, it's a chariot. Oh, damn, Spirit is snuck. You know what? Because Spirit knows I don't be doing love readings, so Spirit will be sneaking me in. So anyway, yeah, you might be manifesting a person, a partner, and it don't have to be love, you know what I mean? It could just be somebody who's going to be your friend and be there when you ain't got, when you down and come eat at your table, you know what I mean? It could be multiple people. That's what I'm getting. It could be multiple people. Yeah, because you've been in this hermit mode forever because you didn't deal with some bullshit. Yeah, but now you done left that store behind and shit is changing for you. Yeah, and you might be, you might have some decisions that you need to make or whatever, or you might, I don't know, you might be focused on something. That's what I'm getting. You might be focused on some shit. I don't know, but anyway, there's somebody there, and I feel like it's more than one somebody. Yeah, I feel like you're in this Ace of Wands energy. Like you're finally seeing things change for you, seeing things happen for you, and a lot of it has to do with you not spending time and energy caring about what other people fucking think about you, and it's bringing in everything you want, baby. Ten of Cups. Yes, this is about family, it's about community, it's about people, it's your soul tribe, baby. That's right. About happiness, ultimate happiness. You know what I mean? And it's like the higher cups, right? You're here, they talk about, it's a higher cup. There's 10 higher fucking cups here. That's what I'm getting. It's like, I'm getting it's more than one person, but that King and Queen of Wands was there, but whatever. Yeah, look. People that want to celebrate with you. There's a King of Wands again. Damn, baby. Ten of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is after like your ending, and this is like generosity. See how those Six Pentacles are even? 3 on top, 3 on bottom. That just caught my eye. Yeah, strength. 7 of Cups. This is a 8 of Cups. The Fool. Yeah. This is after you walked away from a bunch of bullshit. Like, that's always coming up in this reading. Yep, in these readings, right? Ten of Swords. Says Spirit, I don't want you to forget how you had to move away from that shit and what, like all this stuff that you've done to 505 on the timer, 55, right? About change, all these changes that you've made to benefit yourself is bringing all this in, whether it's your whole soul tribe or whatever it is. And look, this is Ten of Swords again. It keeps coming up. So it was saying this is the end of all this shit. Like you walked all this path and it's like desolate, but there was always the sun there. There was always the light. You were always going to the light, whether you could see it or not. And I know there were times you could not necessarily see that light. Three of Pentacles. And look, Three of Pentacles, this person is by themselves. You've rebuilt yourself by yourself and you are being rewarded. Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, 55 again. You're being rewarded for all the shit that you had to go through because you Six of Swords went to the other side. You moved through and went to the other side. Knight of Wands, passionately. Seven of Cups, not knowing what was going on, what was happening, but knowing that if you kept trusting and believing, you were going to be able to build your dreams. That's what I'm getting, baby. And just what the Two of fucking Cups and the fucking Chariot again. There's something going on and somebody looking at you some kind of way. Six of Wands. Oh, success. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, King of Wands again. There's somebody that wants to build with you or do something with your ass. I'm the fucking lovers. All right, that's it. Somebody wants to love your ass. You got a lot of good connections coming in, and it's all because you don't give a shit about shit that don't give a shit about you. If that makes sense. Take care. I love you.